What's up, YouTube? What's up, Xtreme Gainz family? I'm Chuck. This is Xtreme Gainz. I had to put this out. I had to do this video real quick. I'm still sleepy, still drinking coffee and Red Bull, but I got to show you guys this. I posted it in the Discord a half an hour ago to show the Discord members in the private Discord. This is the algorithm, you guys. This is the algorithm for AMC. And I want to show you how this works because this is a perfect opportunity. It's plain as day. I'm like completely baffled that I'm the only one that's talking about this and showing this. It's just unreal to me. However, this is why I started doing this. So whatever. I hope this opens the floodgates because this is what it is. And I hope you can see this because I cannot make this any more visible for you. This is as visible as it gets. And let me also preface all this by saying I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. On your left is the 5-minute AMC chart, all of yesterday, after hours, and pre-market this morning. On your right is the overall 4-hour macro AMC chart that we've been watching. What you're seeing, and I'll show you in past charts, and I've talked about this to the members of the Discord as well as on the live streams. I have a method to this to know where it's going and the levels, and I talked about it in videos where I pull my support lines out. Because of this algorithm, it allows me to measure the next move and know where the next high is going to be. And I put this out, and I did this yesterday for them in the live stream, and then I put in the Discord this morning, and I said, look at this. It's playing out identically, and this is what happens, right? So this was 5-minute yesterday. I just want to point this out first, right? This is the fractal shape right here. And I know there's two shapes here, right? There's a pennant, and there's this kind of, I don't even know what you want to call that, but this is the identifiable shape for me that I found a year ago when I started seeing this. But at one point it was a pennant, right? But it makes a shape inside of the pennant. And then every single time it breaks down. Now there's 3 support levels, right? There's the pennant support. It breaks down through. There's this, it's right here, this support here that typically is like literally even with with this, the space between them is even all the time. And then it breaks down to the last support. Well, because of after hours and pre-market, this got drug out flat like this. And then what happens is this would be the support, and right before it broke down, but it always breaks down that last one, and then it makes a W, and then it breaks up right here, and it makes the fractal shape all over again. Right here it is. There's a pennant in there, and it starts all over again. And it's the same exact thing over and over and over. And it's done on the micro time frames, clear out to the macro time frames. And this, when they code this, they write these where the algorithm is stacked, but it's staggered, right? It's not stacked like this, it's staggered. And what happens is, where we get these breakouts is where they all converge together at the same time, right? Eventually, even with them being staggered, they all do converge in one point, and that's when we get these nice big moves, right? And it's coming. And right here it is, and I've been talking about that. Here's the confluence of support, and that's where it's going to happen. But look, here's the 4. I'm so excited because this is so clear as day. This is the 4-hour that we've been watching, and the descending wedge and everything. Here's the same thing. Here's the shape inside of the pennant. It breaks down all 3, all right? And we're making the W on a macro. I want you to look macro now. I know there's another one right here, and I'm going to explain that in a minute. We're going to make a macro. Here, I'll show you on the daily. Okay. Here it is on the daily. Right? This is what I really want you to see. This is the daily. It's the same exact thing, right? So it breaks down 1. Here's the second one, evenly gapped. 2. Here's the third one. That's 3. It breaks down, and now it's going to make the W. This is the first leg of the W. We are going to see downside. This is going to come back down. It's going to make a W somewhere in this area where I've been talking about the confluence of support. And ironically, what's going to happen here, and this is why we're going to get a nice big move out of here, it's because all of these time frames, the algorithm on all these time frames is going to meet up and converge that confluence. All of these W's, the right leg of the W's are all going to meet on all time frames right there. And then that's when we're going to blow off. That's how these algorithms work, right? So this is macro. Now look, we come in a little closer, right? And what do you see here? You see a W here, right? And then you see this. And then what do you see forming here on the smaller time frame? Again, there it is again. Like, here it is again. People, this is it. Man, I hope you guys can see this. I feel like I'm nuts sometimes because, you know, and when it was up here, it looked like a pennant, right? The pennant was in here before this last leg up. And we're going to see, I think we might see a little push when the market opens here, but then we're coming down. After that push, we're coming down. Not only on this, on you know, here, the micro, which we're already doing. And I put this out in the Discord, and look, it hit spot on, because I know where the next high is going to be. I pull it from the last support, from the bottom of the flagpole to the last support, and then it pulls you right out to the next high. And I'll be able to do it here as well. I'll be able to do it in here. I'll pull it from here, or from here. I guess it would be from here. This is the last, Yep, I would pull it from here. I'll be able to pull this out once this comes down, and I know where that last support is. Before it makes its new W down here, I'll be able to pull that out and show you on a micro. And then again, on the daily, I'll be able to come out here and do the same thing. Once this comes down here, I'll be able to pull support here, and it'll take us up to our next high as well. That's why I keep telling you guys, there will come a time when I know I figured it, this is it. It's not that I figured it out. I knew this, but this is the moment. I was talking about the micro potential higher highs and lower highs in last night's video. That will work as well, and they're both going to give me the same result. But this is it. I mean, it's playing out here. So you see how they're staggered. Even though this is going to be the macro W, you have it playing out here on the 4 hour, right? Same thing as this. You have it playing on 5 minute. But this is the algorithm. I hope I explained this well. Man, I hope I explained it well. I just wanted you guys to see this because, I mean, it is literally playing out picture perfect right now. I don't know that I've ever seen it running so smoothly as it is right now. It's unbelievable how smooth this thing is running right now. Listen, have no worries, right? We are going to get downside. I would be very, very, very surprised if they blow this out of here. If they did, it would alter the algo a little bit, and it would be a liquidity rake issue where they would blow this out and just make this fractal shape bigger. I can't see that they would totally invalidate something that's been running since 2014, since the IPO of this stock, which it has been. I have documentation of all of it. So if they were to blow it out of here, it would, I do believe it would bring itself back down to finish out this W. It would just mean a bigger W and a bigger fall down. So I'm going to be paying attention to that, but don't worry, the downside is not a big deal. We're going to complete this macro W, and we're going to take off. And all these time frames, 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 15, they all have this going on in them, and then they all are going to converge on this last W at the end of this because they have to. On the daily, there's a confluence of support. This would break the algorithm, I believe, if it were to break down this like last megaphone support, which I would call like the last resort support. But it's the ultimate macro fractal that's housing all of this. I would be very, 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 very blown away if it were to break down through there. But I had to show you guys this. And look, I'm going to go back. I don't know if I showed you this or not. This is, I get so excited when I see this stuff. This is what I do. Here it is in the January to June pennant fractal, right? It played out one time. Here it is, played out 2 times. And then it started the 3rd time and it ran out, okay? And then let me show you here. It played out. I'm going to go way back. Look at this. This is 2014, the IPO of AMC. The whole way, this is 7 years worth of trading on the weekly, the whole way to the run up in January 2021. What do you see? Look, here it is. It's right here. Breaks down, right? Makes its W, comes up. Here's the shape again. Breaks down, makes its W, breaks up. Here's the shape again. Breaks down all 3 levels, makes its W. And then what happened in January? All time frames converged on this confluence of support. All time frames, the W of all time frames lined up on that confluence, and boom, we ran. That hasn't happened again until now. until it's about to happen again. Right here. They're all lining up again. You can see these. I hope you guys can see these now that I'm showing it to you. It's all here. And they just played it out picture perfect on the 5 minute. And probably on the 1 and the 10 and the 15. But anyways, listen, this is what I do. I said that a couple times. It really is what I do. The people in the private Discord and in the live stream have seen this and seen me do this on other stocks market wide. I'm so zoned in on AMC right now. I have it locked in. So unless something happens, like I said, catastrophic, I can't see them altering it. It would actually damage them to alter it more than it would be to allow it to continue to run. It's been running since 2014. I just showed you that. And again, I just find it really crazy that nobody has picked up on this and nobody is putting this kind of content out. I think it's completely invaluable. I believe that the floodgates need opened on this. So by all means, get this out. Let people see this. Share it. Talk about it. Whatever. Here it is, everybody. This is the AMC algorithm. By the way, it's playing out on GME too. But here's the AMC algorithm. Plain as day. Daily, 5 minute. Identical. 4 hour. 5 minute. Identical. Look. And it does the same thing every time. Man, I hope you guys can get this. Okay, listen, I'm going to go. It's a short one. I was still drinking coffee and stuff. I saw this playing out. It played out exactly the way I mapped it yesterday. During market hours, I mapped this out, and look, boom, it's there. I'm sure you'll see in the comments all the people, guys and gals that were in the live stream and that were in that are in my private Discord. They'll confirm this for you. I legit called this out yesterday. I said, look, here it is. It's playing. I put it in the Discord for them as I was sitting here drinking my coffee, seeing this happen, and I thought, I got to make a video real quick and put this out. Listen, if you're interested in this stuff, I have a ton of stocks that I have these mapped out on. I use these to trade. I've killed it all year using these. If this interests you, I have a private Discord. I'll put the link in the description of the video. Come join, man. The community's growing. I think we're between 15 and 20 members now. We have a great family feeling in there. Everybody feels like we're connected, and it's like-minded individuals that see this as well. We'd love to have you. Come join. Come check out the live stream. I stream every day, Monday through Friday, market open to market close. Yeah, man, let's get the floodgates open and get people seeing this. It's unbelievable that nobody else is putting this kind of content out. So yeah, I'll do it. I'll be the messenger here since I'm the one discovering this and seeing it. So I appreciate your support. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. This is what I do. I'm going to start, pumping these things out here. So, but don't worry, we're good. Even if we have this pullback, which we're going to, we're good. As far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, again, not financial advice. Please don't take it as such. This is just what I do. I look at these things. I see these algorithms. They jump off the screen like this at me. I map them out, and then I trade on them. But I'm not. I would prefer you not, okay? For obvious legality reasons. But again, this is just how I do things, and I want to share that with you. But appreciate all the support. If I don't see you here, we'll be in the live stream at 9 a.m. Come join us. Come hang out. And I'll leave the description for the Discord. We'll talk to you guys here in a little bit. Man, I'm stoked. This just confirms everything. We're going to blast off, people. Buckle up, my friends. It's happening. We'll talk to you soon. Later.